Oh, it's looking pretty dry at the moment. CDR Racing League.
It is a little bit grey, but
Right. Right. Can you give me some lines a sec so I can hear you on my phone?
yeah. Can you hear me?
Give me some lines a sec so I can hear you on my phone.
I can hear you coming back to me.
Can you hear me? Give me some lines a sec so I can hear you on my phone.
I can hear you coming back to me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Right.
Brilliant. I can hear you coming back though.
Yeah, yes, because I had the
Oh, you had it on.
yeah. Right, live stream there. Paste,
So
and
it's
there we go.
it's, raining quali.
So, rating quality terriers. Right, thank you, terriers. Thanks for that. So, I am CDR Elite Hound, aka Stephen, and we're joined today on comms by the one and only Nerf Pack.
Evening, lads.
So, just get the telemetries and stuff up. And next week you have to do all this. You've got to remember to put all the telemetries and stuff up on the side, and then close it down to get all the stream. So we have outlaps. So let's try and find out who's going to be across the line first, and it's going to be Aldrig. I'm useless at these bloody names, I tell you. So we've got 6 people join the stream. Thank you very much for joining. So we are on board. We don't be on board. We want to be. Oh, there we go. Alright, so he's going to be the first person to cross the line to start his flying lap. How are you finding China?
To be honest, I've been away all week and I've not even looked at it. I
Well,
got back about an hour ago.
That goes well for me then. You can be near the back. I've had a alright start to the season. I'm 5th in championship at the moment, so I'm happy with that.
I've missed the first 2 races. I've been away for both of them, which is unlike me because I'm never away. I'm gutted to have a nil start to the season after 2 races. But I'm going to make the most of it now I'm back.
I think I had a nil start to the first 4 races last season, but that was because I kept crashing out.
Oh dear.
So you haven't even got a setup yet for your...
I haven't even got a setup, no.
Wow.
I've got tomorrow night to get me set up, and then I'm racing Sunday.
So you'll be joining both practice sessions tomorrow then?
I will, yeah, definitely. I need a bit of practice. I've not looked at China since last season.
Nah, it's an easy track to get the grips off.
It is, I kind of like it, yeah.
It's a nice floating track. Turn 1's a bit of a pain in the neck. Getting that right.
Really hard turn, really hard right, isn't it?
Yeah. And the second to last corner, you can run a bit deep in there sometimes, which is annoying.
I'm just on board with Aldrig. I think he's just going for his first.
Nice.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's just about to cross the line to set the first little lap.
Yeah.
So here we their first time that goes on the board, and it's followed by a Alfa Romeo 33.2 for the first time, 33.4 for Andy Boy, and we'll switch back through to Sociopath, yep, with a 34.7. So 33s are definitely the time to be in. As Dan goes with a 34.4. 35 for Paranoid, he's definitely going to need to go again. I'm starting board with J-Joy at the moment as he's going through just about to come out of the second sector. Karen Porter up to second with 33.2. Oh, and Pink Eye there with 33.3, so there we go, there's our
33 is the way to go, I think. Everyone's going to say.
Yeah, definitely. I think 33.4. I think Andy Boy might need to go again. So we'll see how it goes. But that looks like it's going to be tier 1 cut off. Everyone in 34s would definitely need to go again.
Terriers 33.8.
Yes, Terriers is up there 9th. So that he will need to go again with that one there. Jado with 33.9 in 11th.
Albi was on a slow lap there, 151. I think he might need to go again.
And here he is, the Ozzo himself. Good evening, Ozzo. Mr. Tier 3 Championship leader. Albi with 151. There we go. That'll be Nerf pack on on Sunday. Ozzo, we're joined by Nerf pack tonight. Cameron Porter thinks he's done enough. He's retired unless it's on track. No. There's no car in the ditch anywhere. Sound very well. Well, I'm not ill, so yeah, that is it. So Blake's just really working his trousers, tyres. Yeah, we just go.
Two McLarens are waiting to set a time. They're just out now, aren't they? They're out there.
Yep, and King Lutman's still waiting in the pits. We have got someone joining a bit later. He, the 20th driver. I'm not sure who. I'm not sure who that was actually. I didn't look.
Yeah.
Just excuse the sound of me sucking my vapes, but that's what you're gonna hear. Yeah, so I think Scotty might be safe there with 33.7.
Yeah, 33s are going to be. So you've only got 1, 2, 3 in the 34s, haven't you?
I think it was the first race in where it was Spain. Can't remember now. It's been so far. The whole tier in tier 1 was separated by 5 tenths.
Really?
It was so close, like it was
a bit of rain,
unreal.
spotted rain.
And yeah, there's the first bit of rain coming down now, so King Lutman in the pits, I believe, will be staying where he is. So I don't see many people improving.
No, they won't. Well, the two McLarens will get a lot of time. Just coming around the final corner now.
So Sociopath and Paranoid could both be in trouble here. Yep, as Blake's goes with a 33.5, which was Paranoid into 16th now. So Sociopath, and now Dan's in the drop zone. So that's the 2 McLarens through. Oh, Ozzo's the 20th driver, so Ozzo's on the way. So it'll be King Lutman and Ozzo starting from the back, because when Ozzo gets in, it'll be too wet. I mean, the track's not looking too bad at the moment, so these people that's already out, Sociopath might be able to get a time in to improve. And there's Ozzo join him. So what, Dan just starting a lap. If I run on board with Dan, if you can jump on with Sociopath, see how he does. And then Paranoid is on a lap as well, but I mean, it is raining, so
it's yeah, the track's still a bit quite dry though. It's not wet yet. Sociopath is 2 tenths up.
So he is going faster, which will at the moment almost take him above.
Not enough though.
He's got 3 tenths to Dan. So Dan is down 1,000th, or 6,000th, sorry. As everyone starts retiring because they know they won't improve anymore in this.
Sector 2 is 2.5 tenths up.
Oh, he might make it through. Dan is out. He is going for it, so Dan has purpled the middle sector, apparently.
Cool.
So they're still finding a bit of time out there.
A little bit, yeah. It's drizzling, but it's not plenty.
Yeah, it's starting to come down a bit more now. On board camera with Dan.
Coming out the last corner now. Where's he gonna go? No, he's lost a bit. He lost 3 tenths because he's 7 1,000s up, down. We lost it in his last sector.
So that'll be it then.
That's it, yeah.
Just Dan does improve. Not by a lot.
But it's still.
Not by a lot, but he does improve. So that did put him safe. But I think that'll be it. I think Sociopath is done now. Paranoid's in the pits. It's just Bruges that's out and about.
Yeah, he's 2.5 tenths up. That's not going to get him out.
No, he's got to find at least 5 tenths, maybe more. More than that, isn't it? 6, 7 tenths. We've got a run board Bruges. And the rain strikes again. Tier 3 last week in the rain. We had rain end of qualifying 2. It was raining in, so we all set times on the softs. I managed to put it 3rd, I think I was. And then I validated 2 laps and then went back out again and set a time which put me first, and then it just while I was going around it dried up so much, like within half a lap. So it was slick time, and I didn't have enough time to come back to the pits and come back out again. So I think I started 5th. But no, it wasn't too bad. I started 3rd in the first race, and then 5th last week. So, but I managed to get a good launch into the first corner last week. I went from 5th to 3rd. I finished 5th in the end. In the end of it all, I finished 5th. So, oh yeah, I was happy with that.
Yeah.
But the first race, I got caught out with a safety car. I didn't pit, and I was on 22 lap old hards by the end of the race, and everyone behind me.
Every time a safety car comes out, it screws me over. I've never had a lucky safety car.
No. Well, I was leading, see, and I had a 3-second penalty anyway. Or did I have 6 seconds? No, I think that's 6 seconds. And I drove out the penalty.
Right, okay.
Buck was behind me, and I was 6 seconds in front of him, and I still put it away from him. And then the safety car came out, and everyone behind me pitted, and I was like, I didn't risk it. I stayed out on my hards, and yeah, it really screwed me. I think I finished 6th that race. So I had the fastest lap last week as well. I have to get that in.
Fastest lap counts.
Well, it does. Extra points.
He's just coming in. Bruges just coming into the pits.
So
just
we
to go into the garage.
just waiting for everyone to retire by the looks of things.
4 minutes left.
4 minutes, or if everyone retires, then it ends now.
Right.
So anyone listening, retire your cars.
Come on, look, hasn't even set time.
No, like when I said at the time, we'll be starting from the back. Same as Ozzo. Ozzo did come in late though.
There you go. Paranoid's gone.
Paranoid's retired. We have got a car coming out.
Have we? Sociopath?
JRS is now disabled. I mean, he's not going to prove they're just disabled DRS, so.
Yeah. Give us something to talk about.
Yep.
He's not hanging about though.
No, but he's not hitting the apexes like he should, so.
No. That's just his outlap, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, he's going to lose a lot of time with no DRS and two, especially down that main back straight.
Yeah, that main back straight with no DRS is going to be a killer.
Podium Sunday, not for me, maybe for you again.
You're not feeling a podium this week then,
I never feel podiums. Oh, Sociopath really struggled there, yeah. Yeah, straight back into the pits, and he probably will retire at the same time. So we will be losing Bruce, Sociopath, Paranoid, Ozzo and Luckman. I did say before though, I know I said 33 didn't I? I thought,
yeah, you said 33, yeah.
I didn't expect 34s to go through, but then I didn't expect it to rain this early.
Yeah, I think if the rain had stayed off for a bit, I think it might have been more 33s.
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting for Dan and Luckman to sit there waiting for the time to go down, I'm going to grab myself a beer.
Perfect. Catch you in a sec.
Or two. Oh, actually, I might grab a beer and my rum.
Why
right.
not?
Yeah, back in 2 secs. Oh, Dan was smoking. That's why he couldn't retire.
I've just seen that, yeah.
So, next week when you're here, when it comes to this bit here, press X so you get to the race director part. You scroll all the way down, just get all the times. And then...
Okay, just see who's...
Yeah. So, that'll be posted in the section. Ozzo's feeling confident next week, apparently. Britain will be Q1 out. Right. Maybe. What's this? Indiana Pale Ale. There you go. Brewed by Thornbridge. By the order of the Shelby Company. There you go. I've got a Shelby beer. Or ale. So. This is me chucking a bottle cap onto my table. Ozzo is your tier 3 champion. Thanks, Terriers. Count me out straight away. No, that's not bad. I was bought that for Christmas as like a Peaky Blinder thing. It's like an ale. It's actually quite nice. I'm not an ale drinker. It's the first time I had an ale. Did you say Eldridge is the first one up? Yeah, Eldridge. That'll do. Eldridge Blast. It's probably not. But then I'll probably butcher all their names every week. I mean, if you could all change your names to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, you know, so much easier for me. Yeah. I mean, there is still some light in the sky, so will it dry up in Q3? And I've got the weather forecast for the race. That'll be good. We know the quality's wet, but no one said anything about the race yet. No, it just says raining quality. So Eldridge now going down the first corner on his first lap. There is a Alpine in front of him, so he will be. There we go. So see what times everyone's going to set. Eldridge is, the Alpine is staying in front. He got quite close to it there, I thought. Robin's not doing too bad in the championships, to be fair. Robin, yeah, he's a good start to the season actually. I think it's a P2 in both races. I want to say. Driver standings, so sorry, Eldridge has moved up from tier 2, so this is his first race in tier 1. He was leading tier 2 and I think we had someone drop out, so he's moved up. So no, Robin is our championship leader in tier 1. You got Robin, then Pink Eye, then LF Racing. LF Racing is not here this week. So, oh, invalidated. So Cameron Porter with a 42 flat. Yeah, THX and Terriers. Robin in there with a 42.7. Nats Packs in there with 143. JJ Trim. Dan there with 142.4. That's a better time from Dan. So it's ramping up now. I think the 142s is the sweet spot here. As Uncle goes there, as Scotty now goes second with a 42.2. So yeah, those in the 43s, they're already down to 8th and down. So they'll definitely go again. I mean, they might have done. I mean, I don't know about you when it's wet, but when it's wet for me, I will put in several laps. I put in about 6 laps of fuel. Actually, I didn't do that in the wet. I'll go out and I'll do a hot lap, and then I'll have a cool down lap, then a hot lap, then a cool down lap, then a hot lap. I always put enough fuel in to do 3 fast laps. Because it doesn't really matter with the intermediates like that. Oh, gutted. I'm sat on board with Albus in the pits. Oh, sugar. I hit the wrong button. So, who have we got out on a lap at the moment? Right. So, Eldridge is starting his lap now by looks of things. So some people don't use EOS as much when it's wet. Some will put it on, some won't use it at all, and some will just use it on the straights. Oh, Scotty there, we're 141.9. Good time there from Scotty. Yeah. What are you driving with now? No, I mean TC was.
Oh, medium.
Yeah, I'm on medium.
I took it off and
Since the new update, it has made it a bit easier to drive with no TC. I can get it around now with no TC, but I'm like two seconds off my normal pace. Yeah.
full traction control was too much. It just medium.
Yeah. Oh, there's some people, I think Karen Porter and J-Doy still drive with full traction. Like, some people it does work. We didn't validate it this time. A 42 flat, good time there from him. After 2 failed attempts. Note down in the pits. Robin there with 141.9. Our championship leader. Pink Eye struggling. He's down in 9th at the moment. I think Pink Eye has no assists. I think that's just a mistake. So we've got Blake's on time at the moment. Oh, Cameron Porter's moved to, he's on medium TC. So are we struggling with the conditions out there? Sorry, Blake's not Albie. It isn't validated, but he's not turned his EOS on yet, so he this could be another burn lap. I've got no one with sauce on my screen. Yeah. On mine, it's all as it enters. I think you're glitching. Yeah, if you look at the stream, they're all enters on mine. Blake's coming straight back in. Oh, right, okay. I'll just switch it on tyres to the best. So yeah, there's a few people with softs on now. Yeah, it's their best time with what tyre. So a few of them get ready for the softs then. I mean, it doesn't look like it's drying up as much as what Tier 3 did. I mean, those people in the bottom, do you, like... Oh, it has stopped raining. the track still looks wet. Yeah. So everyone's in the pits, so we're just waiting for people to get ready. Who's going to be the first one to try it? Yeah, so can you turn your mic up? It should be in the settings somewhere. I'll look at my settings, see if turning you off on mine.
Just mic level. So if I do that, is that better? Just turned it up a little bit.
Right. Ozzo, is that any better? Can you hear Nerf Pack better? Sing us a song, Nerf Pack.
I'm not singing a song. Also, is that any good? I can sing Humpty Dumpty.
There you go, yeah, sing Humpty Dumpty. The 2 Aston Martins, the first one's out.
That's better. There we go, perfect.
Awesome, thank you. So, the Aston Martins, yeah, they're not the first ones. I think JJ Trim is the leading car.
Did I miss that?
The dry is looking pretty. The track is looking pretty dry. Now, the last person to start their flying lap here will benefit the most. There's no doubt about it. The whole field looks like, yeah, the whole field is coming out. Oh, this is going to be exciting, and Corny, this is.
So Dan's right at the back. Who's behind Dan? Scotty.
And DRS is now enabled, so this is going to be exciting. One from Tier 1.
1 minute 35 left.
We have Blake's around by the looks of things. He's off track or spinning or whatever. He has got himself moving again. Now,
JJ Trim is probably the first one to start, isn't it?
Yeah, he will be the first one, so I'm sat on board with JJ. Cameron Porter's right behind him, followed by J-Doy. Then there's a big gap. So let's see what these boys are going to do now.
Let's stay with J-Doy for a sec.
I'm wanting to find out if can you stick on board with the last person?
It's Dan, is it?
I'm not sure. I just want to see if they make it to the line. Purple sector for J-Doy. JJ Trim. I think that's taken straight off by Cameron Porter. Yes, it was. So the track is improving. There's 15 seconds to go.
The Terriers is the last one to cross the line. 9 seconds.
This is going to be tight. This is
4, 3, 2, 1.
Terriers didn't make it.
Nope, he's finished.
Terriers didn't make it. Gutted. Wow. Oh. Inter's in tier 2. Apparently, Ozzo's saying.
What was that, sorry?
Ozzo's been on tier 2 stream. There's Inter's in there. So we can have JJ. He's going to be the first one to cross the line. And he's going to do a 25.5 as J-Doy does a 23.8. Is Cameron Porter next?
I'll stick on with Scotty because Scotty's going to be the last one.
34.2 for Cameron Porter. Nat packs with 33.6 is improving every time. 33.5 for THX. Robin with 34.10. Albie there with 34 flats. Who was that? Blake's there with... It's going so quick. Pink Eye there with 30...
Too much.
33.3. And we made it. Dan didn't make it. Dan ended up 13th in there after all that.
That was too much going on at the end there.
Wow. So we are losing. We're all the way to end Q2. So Pink Eye got it with Andy Boy second, THX third. We are losing Uncle Rumble, J-Doy, Dan, JG Trim, who was the first one to go across the line, and Terriers, who didn't actually make it to the line. So there you go. There was an exciting end to Q2.
Certainly was. Now for the showdown.
Now for the yeah. Cameron Porter, I'm one lucky boy. Went out way too early. Yeah, it's always going to be the last people because the line we're going to improve the most, to be fair.
In that situation, it's you can't win.
As we have our 20th viewer, so welcome everyone. That's what I like to see. It must be you, Nerf Pack. Last week I only got 5 viewers.
Everyone's come to my debut, that's what it is.
It must be. So it's looking pretty dry out there for Q3.
Go on, Eddie, you're going to stick on pole.
I'm gonna place for Cameron Porter, I think.
I think I'm gonna go Pink Eye.
I mean, Robin's leading, but he hasn't put it on pole yet. I think he's always started third-ish. So Blake's will be the first one to set a lap this time.
He certainly will.
The track's still going to be a bit slippery, so... But it will be improving.
I'll stick with Aldrich behind him.
You know what a beer with you to commentate with?
No, that's a later.
That's later.
I might be able to slur me words by the time the end of the race.
Don't worry about it.
That could be good, though. I'm not really a beer person. I think more of a fruity cider.
Yeah, I quite like fruity ciders, to be fair.
Bit sweeter, a bit more chilled out.
Yeah.
Heavy. The beer is a bit heavy.
See down here we have a cider called Rattler.
Okay.
And it's a Cornish brewed cider. In fact, the cider farm's down the road. I used to go to it all the time. They do like all sorts down there, and they have tasters, and you taste the wines and ciders, and the old speckle hen, and you can taste all the jams and stuff. 'Cause they make jams and stuff down there as well. I mean, it's not a bad little like day out or half a day out, walking around the fields and stuff, and the farm. But yeah, no. If you ever find Rattler anywhere for sale, buy one to try. Rattler, yeah.
If I ever come to Cornwall, I might find one.
Yes. But yeah, it's honestly I can drink Rattler like water. It's so nice. They do oh exactly. Well, they brought out a peach one last year, and the peach one I took a sip. I was like, oh hello, and then next thing you know, I downed the rest of the bottle. It was that nice. And it just went down so well. Terriers, I can't believe I've done that. Yeah, I noticed you missed it. You missed it by like a second. I did that.
It wasn't even a second, was it? It was...
I did that in Q2 somewhere. So 32.5 from Blake's.
32.
I jump on board with. I'll jump on board with Pink Eye. Cameron Porter at 32.6. He's going to want to go again.
I'll be going to cross the line. 33.5.
Pink. Oh no, Pink Eye's on that outlap. Bloody hell. Scotty will be the next one to cross the line.
Middle of the pack.
So Terrius has blood on itches tonight. Well, I mean, I think you need to see the doctor about that, mate.
Sounds a bit contagious.
Oh yeah, I do have a blood orange Thatcher's next to me. But I've never tried the blood orange itches before. I don't think I want to. And Andy Boy Pitts, so we're on with Pink Eye, who's the only person not to sell it. Oh, he means Thatcher's. Oh no. We take what you said first of all. Blood orange itches. I'll remember that one. Oh, can we put a blood orange itches, please? What? But I do have a blood orange Thatcher's next to me, and then I have a lemon Thatcher's next to that.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, I mean the blood orange Thatcher's is another one. It's a really good, really easy drink, and you just drink it like same as the rose one. Have you ever tried the rose Thatcher's? That's a nice one. Pink over with 32.2 there.
I'll have to keep an eye out for these and let you know I'm gonna. Like pop, he says.
It is like pop. Yeah.
Grown up pop. With alcohol.
See, see a lot of people like you can rarely get it down here, but Carlin brought out a dark fruit cider.
I remember that, yeah.
Now I hate Carlin as a beer, and I tried the. No, that's Carlsberg. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, the Irish only drink Carlsberg and Guinness. Oh, as Albie loses it, he managed to save that. I don't know how he kept that out of the wall then.
I missed that.
He hit the curb and the back end just went on him. I like the feeling dark fruits. Yeah, I mean dark fruits is good. There's Magnus do a nice one. Strongbow is everyone's go-to one. It's sold everywhere. But Carlin dark fruits, I have to say, is the best dark fruits there is. And I hate saying that because I hate Carlin.
Do you need to put the lap data on?
I've got the. Oh, yes, I do. There you go. That data's on. I mean, everyone's in the pits apart from Eldridge, who's just coming out on the outlap.
Why is Andy Boy still in the pits?
No, I don't know. I don't like Old Mount at all. There's an aftertaste to that. I don't like.
There's nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If there's nothing else, it's drinkable. But there's an aftertaste in it. But honestly, if anyone can, like, people might have thought what I thought when they saw Carlin Dark Fruits and thought, nah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Oh, as Eldridge comes straight back in, he didn't even settle that. Oh, that's strange. He came out on the outlap and went straight back in again. But yeah, if you ever find Carlin Dark, you got to try it. thank me later. But no, honestly, like top tier cider is got to be Rattler, and then Thatcher's. So,
Give it a go.
you might be able to get some in Tesco's, something. I don't know whether they'll go all the way up the country with it.
We're only halfway up.
Where are you from?
Not that Liverpool.
Oh dear God.
No.
I'm surprised you drink fruity cider up there. You get fucking bottled if you drink that in the pub.
On that note. Oh, yeah, I've got Fax MDG, is it?
THX, I call him.
What do you call him?
THX. It's just THX, yeah, it's just easier. I keep wanting to say Mad Dog, I don't know why.
Yeah,
my head, yeah, my head just goes to Mad Dog. I think that'd be a better name, to be fair.
That's it, Mad Dog from now on.
I might change mine. I might be CDR Mad Hound. You want some chicken, lad? Chicken? Why do I want chicken? I'm happy with my drink, thanks. Mad Terriers. Mad Terrier. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Terriers is a type of dog, isn't it? Let's face it.
I think there's only terriers that's awake in that convo. Everyone else is nodded off.
I think. Oh no, there's Ozzy.
He is.
Munchies later. Well, probably because I have been smoking as well. So. Your name's based on the dog. Well, I did think that.
There we go. So we've got Mad Dog about to start.
Yeah, Mad Dog's about to start his lap. He's gonna watch it back.
That's his name.
And our mascot is a terrier. I mean, I'm a hound. I've always like from my very first playing online on Unreal Tournament. I was the hound. I've always been the hound. And people always said to me, it's like, oh, you got a Game of Thrones. No. But even before Game of Thrones, like, yeah, Pension 1 I used to play Unreal Tournament on. The very first, like, it was the very first network online game that you could play, really.
And you named yourself Hound.
And yeah, well, it's the Hound.
The Hound.
Yeah, and then I joined a Diablo 2, and joined a thing in there, like a clan on it. So they were the SS. So I was SS the Hound. So when I actually joined the CDR, I was SS Hound.
Okay.
So.
Here we go. He's just about to cross the line. What's he gonna do?
Unless I play League of Legends and then I'm 420 yellow swag. So THX there, or Mad Dog, aka Mad Dog, a 32, a 32-3.
So who's next? So we've got Robin, haven't we? Robin's about to go over. Fourth.
Terriers isn't going to give out his first gamer tag. Why not? As Karen Porter across the line, and he's starting 5th.
He was up on his time though.
Yeah.
4/10 up, wasn't he?
So Blake's has finished, and he's now he's in 3rd. Robin is in 4th at the moment.
Oh, Pink Eye.
Pink Eye, even faster. I'm on board with Eldridge now as he crosses the line, and he goes fourth with 1:32.3. Down to Scotty. Oh.
Cross the line straight away.
Team Mage. So there we go. So we have Pink Eye going to be starting us off, followed by THX, Blake's, Eldridge, Robin, Cameron Porter, Nats Pex, sorry, Packers.
Yeah.
Nats Packers. I heard she's packing. Handy Boy, Albie, and then Scotty. I got distracted there. So we're gonna get ready to start.
So is this a medium hard strategy then, do you reckon?
Yeah, I think medium hard. I don't think people can start on softs. I think it's a bit crazy they do. They're not gonna have a lot of laps in softs. I think you get about 6 laps around here on softs.
Unless you've got a safety car in the first.
Yeah.
But even then, you're still not going to do the full distance on a set of hards, are you? So.
I mean, it's quite a low wearing track on tyres. I have noticed. Hards do go quite far into it.
You could get the people gambling for a safety car on.
You could do. I think if I start outside the top 5 on Sunday, I'll start on the hards.
Do a hard medium.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Everyone get ready for formation lap. So let's see what tyres everyone's on. There we go. So
everyone's mediums.
Apart from Pink Eye.
Trim, Rouge, and Boss also on hards. Oh no, we've got 3 more. Nap Packers and Pink.
Yeah. And everyone else is on mediums. So they reckon the mediums is going to go to 12 to 16 laps here. So medium hard seems to be the best strategy. So we'll keep it on tyres. 1 in 4, yep. So yeah, each time it starts a new session, we'll remember to go into the spectator mode and then put on all the delta and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, comms ain't too bad. I mean, during qualification, you got like the drivers will talk to you and stuff. So you just you answer them and talk back to them and ask them questions. Is what I normally do. During the race, you'll find you'll get into it and you just constantly go in. It's quite a close tier 1, so there's always battles going on. Yeah.
I think I'm going to start. I'm going to sit on J-Guy, stay halfway back and see what's going on around the halfway mark.
Yeah, I'm going to start off on Blake's, I think, in 3rd. I would start off in about 3rd or so, because you can see the first corner.
See what's going on.
Wong Tim.
Also P19.
Yeah, Wong Tim. I think a better name for Wong Ting should be Sum Ting Wong. Sung Tim Wong. There you go, Tim. There's should you know. Sum Tim Wong.
You like that? Last few lining up now.
So, only one person disqualified line up on grid, so that's THX, so Blake's is going to have a run at him. Okay, like 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's go. Pink Eye gets a good start as Eldrix gives a fantastic start there of the line look. Just, Pink Eye's got away quite nicely. There's a bit of contact further back.
Bit messy halfway back.
Karen Porter and Netpacks is out. And that is a safety car off the start. Oh my goodness. Don't see that very often in Tier 1.
Osso's up to 17th already. There you go.
Yep, so Ozzo's up 2 places. Well done, Ozzo. But Eldridge had an awesome start of the start there.
Yes, hasn't he? Yeah.
Wonder what happened with Cameron Porter and that.
There was a little bit of a coming together in the first turn. I didn't catch it all.
Yeah, Karen Porter did put a comment in. I'm not going to read that out. Let's not start this now. So a bit of an anticlimax to the start here.
Position change.
Dan's down 16th. Where did he start?
Dan's gone down 3 places. Mad Dog has gone down 16 places. He's the big loser there. He's in 18th.
Yeah, I think he had a bit of contact.
Andy Boyce dropped 6. Everyone.
It looks like he's missing the no, he's not missing the end plate. It's just the way it looks on there.
Jado's gone in the pits for a new wing.
THX in the pits as well. Set up all wings, both wings there. I'll sit on board with the other one and no, yep, new wing as well. So yeah, so THX and J-Dog getting new wings. So
Mad Dog put on? Is he back on hards?
hard, yeah. So while behind the safety car, I'm gonna grab another 2 beers because I drunk them. Well, another 2 because I drunk both of them quite quick.
Catch you in a sec.
Catch you in a sec. And I'm back. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed.
I must admit, I do like the way that safety car flips up. Sitting on board with Pink Eye, it's does look good.
Yeah.
So it's normally, is it normally 4 laps-ish behind the safety car?
Well, it should be in this lap now. This early on, it waits till the whole pack is caught up. Yeah. So now the last car's caught up. It should come in this lap. It'll flash up as it gets into the last second sector, or out as it comes out the second sector into the last sector. It should flash up saying safety car in this lap. So this will extend the all the pit stops.
All the stints.
Yep, there you go, safety car in this lap. So Pink Eye will start backing up now. I will sit on board with Eldridge.
I'll sit a little bit further back, I'll go with Scotty.
Terry is up there in 9th. He's managed to make up a few places there.
Get your tyres nice and warm. This won't do the hard runners any good because the tyres are going to be really cold.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see the hard runners behind the safety car working them more. Yeah. I mean, Eldridge is doing a Kimi Raikkonen right now and just driving straight. My tyres are fine. I don't care they're hot or cold. So Eldridge is the new Iceman. So when's Pink Eye gonna go? That is the question. He's getting his tyres warmed up, and I think he's gone. He has gone, and he has dropped Eldridge a little bit. Of Blake's is on the back. Robin on the back of Blake's at the moment. You got the McLaren on the back of the as J-Dog goes past Ozzo further down the pit. So where are we to now? Sociopath gets Bruges. Is that?
Bruges,
yeah. Is that a teammate switch though? Is that? Was Bruges on the harder tyres? So did he let him pass?
Yeah.
Because he's giving me the faster car. The Elm space now. Alright, Eldridge is back right up behind.
J-Bro's all over the back of Dan.
So it's going to put and as Eldridge in the back of Pink Eye. P18 disastrous. Well, you know, he's not P20, that's the main thing. Ozzo's still up there. Oh, there's a late move there from Eldridge. There's contact there between Eldridge and Pink Eye. Pink Eye and Eldridge are side by side now, going back into the last corner. There's a late move there from Eldridge. As Eldridge sets the fastest lap, so he is looking to make places up, but not on a late move. THX there with a new fastest lap. There's a bit of a gap there between Scotty and JJ at the moment. It's a second and a half, and then between Bruges and Sociopath. As Eldridge again tries to make a move on Pink Eye. Pink Eye's definitely holding him up, but he's taking a lot of risks at the moment, Eldridge is. Pink Eye's doing a good job on those hards though, to keep him behind.
Once they get fired up, though, it'll be much better.
Yeah, and that's the thing at the moment. The mediums are always going to have an advantage. So we should see Eldridge now go past him down this straight, I would say. But Pink Eye did get a good launch out of that corner. And he moves further down. Uncle is getting close to the JJ trim at the moment.
Everyone's pretty spaced out at the moment.
DRS is enabled now, so that's going to give Eldridge a advantage. We've got yellow flags.
Sector 3.
As there's contact is there between Ozzo and THX. As THX is around again. THX's race is going from bad to worse here. He started off second.
Been overtaken by Paranoid.
And then, yeah,
Back again.
they're fighting with each other. These keeps on, they're coming together. Yeah, it's getting a bit, they're getting a bit close to each other. So, Eldridge will have DRS down this straight here, but he is 6/10 behind at the moment. Sociopath is right on the back of Uncle now. Terra's in the back of Sociopath. And Dan is pulling in Luckman. DRS is now open for Eldridge. Let's see if we can make a turn, make a move into the next turn. He does pull out.
Here he goes. Sociopath on Rumi.
They are side by side. There's a bit more contact. Pink Eye just stays in front, but again going around that corner, there's contact. He does get DRS again, so is he going to make a move into turn 1? He doesn't. Stays behind for the moment, so Pink Eye's doing well at the moment to hold him off. As there's more contact between the two. Sociopath is getting close to Uncle at the moment. Sociopath's trying to find a way past Uncle as he goes to the outside now and the side by side, and he does it. Sociopath gets past Uncle. Good move there. Both drivers giving each other space. Just going down the field a little bit. Jada is still on the back of Dan, but they're not making up any places. Dan is in the final point scoring position. Sociopath's right on the back of JJ Trim now. Uncle's going to stay with Sociopath though, so he's going to hope to get the run. Alright, switch back up with Eldridge because again he's going to DRS on Pink Eye. This is the corner that they keep going contact in. He's not close enough this time to make any sort of move. Back down to Sociopath. Sociopath now gets DRS, and is he going to go past JJ? He pulls out. No, he pulls back in. Takes a deeper line. He gets a better run out of the corner.
Oh, so yeah.
They will have be close for the DRS in the next DRS. Got a good run down here. Will he make a move going into turn 1?
Into turn 1, up the inside.
Good move there from Sociopath. Plenty of respect there. Plenty of space given by JJ. So Sociopath is the man on the move at the moment. He's got 2 seconds now to 2.7 seconds to get down to Scotty. So we're back with Eldridge now. There is a gap forming though between Scotty and Sociopath. Dan's still on the back of, and Dan's still on the back of. Switch down to this. But yeah, Dan's getting DRS and Luckman there as well, so.
Yeah, no DRS chain.
I mean, Luckman's got some pace. We've seen it in tier 3. Me and Luckman's had some good battles.
Yeah. Is Luckman in tier 1 now? Was he reserving?
He's reserving here. Yeah. As Terriers gets JJ now.
Oh, Dan's got the inside of Luckman. I got him. Oh, he's got him. And the Terriers go for him as well.
So that's Dan got Lutman. J-Joy will be the next one to get Lutman.
J-Joy's got Lutman.
So Lutman loses 2 places in the space of 2 straights.
2 points.
So Dan can now get after Paranoid. Will J-Joy make a move? As Eldridge gets even closer to Pink Eye now. He's really trying to find a way past Pink Eye, isn't he?
He certainly is.
Pink Eye's doing a good job on those hards to hold him back. I mean, as it stands at the moment, Pink Eye's in a fantastic position to win this.
Yeah, the mediums are going to go off in 6-7 laps maybe.
Yeah. Well, it was lap 12 to 16, wasn't it? So that'll probably be 14 to 18 now.
Yeah.
So it's got another 6 laps, at least. But he is a bit closer this time. DRS is open.
He's half a second, isn't he?
Big lock up from Pink Eye there. See what he can do here. I mean, this is where we're seeing the mediums have advantage over the hards into the first corner. So this is where he needs to be trying to make his move. Take a slightly different line into the first corner to get past. I mean, Pink Eye is on 70% EOS though, where Eldridge is only on 36. So Eldridge is using a lot more at this stage in the race than Pink Eye. Dan there on 13% EOS and J-Joy behind him on 14% EOS, so they're pretty much the same. Paranoid in front is on 41% EOS. As there is a yellow flag, that is Albie? Yeah, that's Albie going down the pack. So Bruce got past him after that mistake and he's trying to get back past Bruce now, so Andy Boy's getting close to the back of him. So are we going to see Albie make a move on Bruce now?
Robin Techie's just lost a place to Bulks.
Yeah, but Bulks has been setting some good laps and coming up. As we see...
Oh, he's lost it. Oh, he lit the rears up.
Oh, that's unlucky.
So 6th, 7th, 6th.
Oh! Albie makes a move on Bruges, but he taps JJ going into the exit of the corner. So there's some battles here in midfield then. So we have JJ, Uncle, Albie, Bruges and Andy Boy in this group. As Terriers makes a move on Blake's? Or is that Blake's trying to make a move on Terriers? So Eldridge is still right on the back of Pink Eye here. In fact, he's probably closest to Pink Eye he's ever been. And Albie's right on the back of Trim as well. Really close following there. Oh, he goes to make a move on the inside. Backs out slightly, is smart to back out to be fair. Just got another yellow flag, who's that?
Sector 2.
It must be Luckman at the back. So Luckman's struggling now at the back.
Luckman just pit from mediums to hards.
Blake's is dropping down the field, so Blake's has had a bit of a moment there as well. And stay on board with this midfield battle because Pink Eye looks like he's got thing. Ozzo might have had a moment. Yeah, Ozzo's dropped back more as well. Terriers comes into the pits.
So is Andy White.
So Annual and Terriers picking the pits early.
That's how he is.
And Blake's as well.
Blake's
As Albie taps the back of JJ a little bit there. These mediums are starting to come off, I think. Starting to fall off a little bit. So they will start pitting soon.
Yeah, that's where Pink Eye's got the edge.
Yeah. Because I mean,
He's gonna have to pit and then he's lost out, isn't he?
yeah, Eldridge going to pick to the hards, and then the next person to him on the hards, JJ Trim, who is 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15 seconds behind him. So Eldridge has dropped now. Look, he's dropped down to a second and a bit behind now.
Yeah.
So these mediums are starting to go off now. So we will start seeing them pitting. But we're seeing the same here with JJ. JJ's on the hards, and everyone behind him, and Albie behind him is on the mediums, and JJ's holding off Albie. As that is Uncle Roger into the pits. Sociopath is into the pits. Robin is into the pits. 5-second penalty for Uncle for speeding under the pit lane.
Yeah.
Dan into the pits. Oh, there's almost a bit of contact there from Albie and Trim again. So Trim's in quite a good place here as well. It's fourth in the hards. The two in front of him needs to pit at some point, so that'll move him up to second. And then of course you've got Bruges there as well, just behind. So you have Pink Eye, Trim, and then Bruges, first, second, and third, all in the hards. And then Robin is like at least 14 seconds behind them. Will be the next hard runner on fresh hards. Also P13 stopped the race, says some Tim Wong. Yeah, Albie's going to get DRS now. He's getting the slipstream. He's going to make a move, force to the inside. Nicely done, yep. So that is Albie up. Scotty comes into the pits, Aldridge comes into the pits. Albie doesn't, Albie stays out.
On the mediums.
On the mediums.
16 seconds behind Pink as well.
Natalie Porter, thanks for the comms, lad. Sorry I didn't last sorry I didn't race longer. That's absolutely fine. I mean, yeah, it happens. Thank you for joining us on comms though, for listening in. Oh, as JJ outbreaks herself slightly there. The thing is, outbreaking yourself with a car right behind you is you lose advantage on the car that you just outbrake yourself on, and then the car behind you, that's right behind you, then gets really close to you.
Yeah.
So Pink Eye 16 seconds in front. Well, I said 15 seconds. I wasn't far off, was I? Let's face it.
Close enough.
Yeah, I was close enough. Yes. So I'll just open another beer. Just cheer myself for a job well done. That was a good open.
Let's see what's going on at the back.
So JJ's really trying to come back on Albie now. Are we going to see Albie come into the pits as well as J-Doy? He's back up there in 5th, so Albie comes into the pits, and so does J-Doy. No, he doesn't. J-Dro goes through.
J-Dro goes through on the mediums. He's the only one on the mediums now.
He's the last medium runner. Pink Eye's now pulled out that gap. I don't know how long a pit stop takes here. 22 seconds?
It's not a massive pit lane, is it?
No, I think it's like 22. I'm gonna buy a stopwatch, you know, for when I'm doing comms, and I'm gonna time someone coming in the pits, someone leaving, and then I'll get an accurate time. And Natalie says 22 seconds. So there you go. So Pink Eye's almost. He's 4 seconds off here for a free pit stop. So he's in complete control at the moment. So Bruges on the back of JJ. So we'll see how this goes. So I'll be pitted from second, and he's back down to 12th at the moment. As Bruges gets JJ, that is nicely done, well before the corner, gets it slowed down and gets it around. That's moved on. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Sociopath is right on the back of THX. Sociopath today is making the moves. He has the moves like Jagger.
So there's the top three that haven't stopped, and then you've got Osso as well that hasn't stopped.
Yep.
Everyone else has stopped.
Scotty... Oh yeah, J-Joy's in the pits. So I'm on board with Sociopath at the moment, who is right on the back of THX. The THX is a good recovery at the moment, but he does need to pit off his so the people left to pit.
He stopped once, and that's the ring, wasn't it?
Yeah, he stopped once. So he will need to pit again. So the people needs to pit is Pink Eye, who's now 19 seconds in front of Bruges, who also needs to pit. Then JJ, THX needs to pit, and Ozzo. The rest of the field have pitted, and will not need to pit again. So we saw 12 laps pretty much on...
yeah, on the mediums.
We'll probably also get a post-race penalty as well. It is what it is. We didn't actually see what happened, but things like this do happen. It's is it your first time racing here? I didn't see you last week or week before, I don't think. I mean, it does happen sometimes. We'll yeah, it is your first time. I thought, oh, is that Sociopath tapping the back of THX there? So Sociopath really wants to get past as Bruges comes into the pits, and Pink Eye comes into the pits.
And Trim.
Oh, and Trim. So Pink Eye has pitted, and he's came out 2.5 seconds behind Eldridge. So Eldridge did manage to jump him in the pits, but Pink Eye is now on the faster tyre.
Yeah, he is.
It is now the switch. So can Pink Eye do what Eldridge couldn't do? That is the question.
Well, the way he was driving them hard, I'm sure the mediums are gonna give him a good go.
As JJ goes past Ozzo back there, but I think Ozzo's just come out the pits. No, Ozzo hasn't pitted yet. As JJ goes past Ozzo, has Ozzo made a mistake somewhere? Ozzo's dropping back and he's not pitted yet. So I will keep a look on the leader's time. So when Pink Eye gets close to Eldridge, I will drop back in front. But at the moment, I think Ozzo's doing Ozzo things. I wish I could be in the mind of Ozzo sometimes. Is it? I mean, you know, there must be something in there somewhere. So, reminds that Jake. which go flying at Ozzo's head. Space Invader. At least he's got fuel in the car, bless him. Yeah. Some Tim Wong says classic Ozzo. Yeah, classic Ozzo.
So Pink Eye's got like half a second taken off, so he's down to 2 seconds now.
Down 2 seconds now. Yeah, we're still sat on Sociopath at the moment because Sociopath's got Terriers in the background catching him while he's still trying to get past THX. THX is the last person to pit now, so 16 laps on these hards. He's going to take them as far as he can, I think. At least he's here and still driving. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It does. Winning doesn't matter. It's taking part that counts. No, you're all winners for taking part. Well, that's what the work says now. Personally, I say if you're not first, you've lost. So you're all losers. I mean, but I'm very anti-woke. So there you go. A spade's a spade. Yeah, pretty much. People keep saying all this other stuff. It's like, look, if you can bang it on the table, you're a bloke. If you can't, you're a woman. Simple as that. Yeah, Pink Eye with the fastest lap. We have 69 messages in. Well done, everyone. So what are the tier 3 standings right now? Well, something wrong. You're not going to believe me, but Ozzo is first.
It's also winning the
He is. Pink Eye is taking a lot of time now out of Eldridge. I will switch on back to that. While I'm doing that, I will. So just for you, something wrong. Ozzo's first, 38 points. Gameful Odds is second on 33 points. Then Jackie's third on 29. Big Lou on 25, and myself on 22. Luckman on 21, and Buck on 20. That's the top 7. And then you got Chris on 13, and then Cappy and on 12, and then next to on 8. So there we go. Ozzo is leading the championship by 5 points.
Excellent.
So there you go. So that's just for your ears. I wasn't saying eyes then, and I realised you can't see anything. Just waiting to hear it from you. Yeah. Everyone wants to hear it from me. Maybe I've just got one of those voices. You go sleep, listen. I know he is in DRS now. He's really taken. I missed that because I'm on this. THX is moving down as well. Sociopath did get TX there. So back on with his Pink Eye because he is moving DRS now. So Eldridge can see him in the mirror. He's been feeling Pink Eye behind him. That's Pink Eye's taking another 2 attempts out of him, another 3 attempts out of him.
Robin's getting better drive out the corners, but just can't catch Scotty on the straights.
Yeah. As I don't think this is going to take long now, as Uncle and JJ is fighting, but we are on the battle of this. 2 attempts in it now, and he makes a move already. He makes a move before the DRS zone. So that's Pink Eye back into the lead, but that will give Eldridge the DRS. Was that tactical or not? But Pink Eye made that look very easy there. Yeah, a bit of lock up, but he gets turned in, and he is now out of DRS zone already. And what a drive there from Pink Eye. Scotty's doing a grand job, up into 3rd at the moment. Pink Eye with another fastest lap. He moved over. Yeah, it did look like he just moved over and didn't battle. I think he realised his battle was from behind. I mean, he's almost 2 seconds in front now. So we are looking down J-Doy on the back of Uncle. This is the next closest battle. J-Doy will get DRS down here. Uncle has got DRS as well. So I have some sort of flying spider thing in my face. Meh, it happens. So Paranoid is catching up with Bruges as well. You've got Terriers on the back of THX. THX is a 19 lap old hards now. Is TRX waiting for a safety car, or is he waiting to go onto the softs?
See, if that was me, I'd be waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I'd give up waiting and pit, and then the safety car would come out the following lap.
That sounds about right, yeah. So Terriers is getting really close to him, so THX now, I think THX is going to come in for the softs at some point.
He's going to get him on the straight.
Flying spider things, what happens? It's what happens over there. No, you're disconnected from Europe. Yeah, it's all Europeans sending them over, isn't it? Yeah, so Terriers did get THX. Does THX come into the pits? No, he stays out.
No, it's out, yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. As Marty said, THX did pit first lap. He's going to the end. I mean, I think it's gonna be hard to go to the end on these. 20. No, it's only 6 more laps to go. He could do. Yeah, he could do 26 laps on these. I mean, it is. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to know his tyre wear. I mean, sometimes the game does pop up to say it, but it hasn't at the moment. He's mad. His tyres won't last that long. I mean, that they can do. I've known tyres to. You can take tyres quite a distance. I mean, I think he's lost all grip, to be fair, doing that. But I mean, me myself, I'm quite easy on my tyres. I do manage to take my tyres a bit longer than some of the others. But I've seen back in tier 3 do 20 odd laps on medium tyres.
I don't like pushing my tyres too far. It's always a risk.
That's Albie going past THX. Now, so TX is losing a lot of places here.
Down to 8th.
He's now got 4-second gap now between him and. Oh no, Bruges is taking a lot of time out of this. Bruges is on the mediums. So Pink Eye's now 4 seconds in front now. So Pink Eye looks like he's got this in the bag. Is that JJ on the back of Paranoid?
Oh, sector 1.
Sector 1. THX is gone.
Oh no, he's lost his safety car.
And there's a full safety car. As people start diving in the pits.
Lookman's going to be soft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's going to go soft now.
In the words of Clayton, softs on, heads off. Yeah, last season, yeah, that did happen, yeah. Someone went 20 laps on the old and it popped. And it was back when he went 22 laps on the mediums. And he kept going.
See, if you're going to pit now, the safety car's out for 4 laps, that's lap 27, isn't it?
No, so this close into it, it doesn't wait for everyone to catch up. It will go pretty quick.
Right.
Yeah. So Pink Eye does pit.
Ooh.
So Pink Eye will be pitting on the softs. And
so
Eldrick is pitted as well. So again, when you see these two battling guys, they both agree on the soft tyres. Scotty's in, Robin's in. Sociopath, does he come in? Yeah, everyone's gonna be.
Everyone's in.
No, Pink Eye put the mediums on.
Sociopath didn't pit.
Sociopath didn't pit, and Sociopath looks like he's going to be separating Pink Eye and Aldridge. So the initial collision with J-Doy, Uncle Rumble, 5-second penalty under the safety car.
So you've got medium hard, soft, hard, medium soft.
Yeah,
What a combination.
we've got a massive combination here, lads and ladies, for the end of this race. I mean, Pink Eye put on the mediums, which I did not expect. I thought he was going to put on the softs there. You have got Eldridge now on the softs, Pink Eye on the mediums, but they are separated by Sociopath.
On hards.
This is Baku all over again, isn't it? No, Mikey, no!
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, so to get this race started, I'm going to let Sociopath go past the safety car and join the back of the grid. Just have one lap shootout between the two different tyre compounds.
Safely finish.
Pit entry collision. I'm not sure what happened, to be honest. It must have been a pit entry condition. But collision. Sorry, I think the smoke and the alcohol is going straight to my head now. Most of the time I'm absolutely fine. But now it's just like... Alright, Aldridge's doing a stellar job here. I mean, are we going to see him take the lead of this? There are 3 laps.
This is anyone's. This could be absolutely anyone's.
It could be. I mean, Sociopath could hold up Eldridge enough so Pink Eye could keep going. Eldridge could keep Sociopath at the start, and then he's on those softs then against Pink Eye. I don't think we'll see. No, we will see DRS on the very last lap. Safety car will be in this lap, no matter what.
So we start lap 26, 27, and 28, I mean.
Yeah.
So the last lap will have DRS.
Last lap they will have DRS. So it's how quick can Eldridge get past Sociopath? That's the question, and that will be who comes first here. I mean, at the moment our championship leader is in 8th, but he has got Terriers in front on 13 lap old hards.
Yeah.
Andy Boy is on 13 lap olds, and safety car is in this lap. Everyone behind Sociopath is on softs. So, but I had to quote Clay then. Oh dear. Sociopath's really trying to get heat in those tyres.
I think I'm going to sit with here and watch what happens with him and Sociopath.
Yeah. I want to flick down further back, but this is getting me. This is the intense battle. Where did Eldrick start?
Eldrick, I'll tell you now. Detail.
Pink Eye has started early this time, eh?
Who did you ask me? Who started?
Eldridge.
Eldrick. In second.
Oh.
Fourth.
Fourth, yeah, I thought.
He's moved up one place.
He is right on the back of Sociopath though.
He
Sociopath is struggling, and he's going around the outside. Is he going to make it? No, he does. Yes, he does. He's down on the inside. Oh, Sociopath is just holding this bit of contact again. Oh, oh, yeah, he had a bit of a back end slide there. So Sociopath is doing pink eye. Yeah. Oh, Eldridge is gone. No. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, Eldridge. Oh, mate, we feel for you. He just can't get it going again.
He's lost it.
So Sociopath, how many laps has he done when he start?
15th he started.
Bloody hell. I mean, sugar, I mean, yeah. Bollocks. Classic tier 3 memory. What? It's not tier 3, what are you talking about? As you said it, soft on brain off, yeah. Yeah, Albie's on slightly fresher tyres, but you have got Scotty. Scotty there is on the softs. There's a bit of a lock up for Scotty, but he does make it through. We're going to go back on scores with Scotty because he is going to be looking at the Sociopath. And we have a couple more laps to go here. Pink Eye sets the fastest lap. Scotty sets the fastest lap. Scotty is on the moves. He's got the moves like Jagger. He's got the moves like Jagger. Round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Guess who's back? Back again. Scotty's back. As we have another yellow flag, sorry, I've lost it. Scotty is right on the back of Sociopath now. He's trying to push him around. I think he wants to get past to try and make it down to. As Robbins had a bit of a mistake there as well. These soft tyres aren't working for these people. They are struggling. Dan's moved up into 11th now, so he's got some points. He was running around in 16th, 15th.
J-Joe is taking trim.
J-Joe is taking trim. That now leaves Dan on the back of Trim as well.
Oh no!
No, Trim's gone. Scotty is still on the back of Sociopath. Sociopath's really struggling with these tyres. When is Scotty starting all this?
Scotty started. He's moved up 7 places, so 10th would have been.
So 10th, as he goes on the outside.
Oh, he's got him.
He's got him. He had far better drive at that corner. These soft tyres give him far better. They ain't got him yet. Side by side, Sociopath is still fighting him.
Double back.
He has done the switchback. But Sociopath is still on the outside. He's not going up. He knows he's on the slower tyre and the more worn. Bit of contact there. DRS is now enabled.
DRS.
This is now bringing Albie back into it on his 13 lap hard holds. As Albie now goes around the outside of Scotty.
Scotty's just lost the position.
Scotty's just lost the... Yep, no, they're still side by side. Yeah, he has lost the position now. So Sociopath's really fighting. Sociopath's doing well here. And now it's going to put Scotty right on the back now of Albie again. So Albie will have Scotty going past him at some point. But it means that Sociopath is still holding on to that second place on 15 lap old hards. He's doing a stellar job up there.
Excellent.
Some great racing here from these lads. I mean, Pink Eye's checked out. He's 4 seconds in front. We know what's going to happen there.
And what's wrong? Tim has gone. Also, he's in the boots.
Dan, what's happened to Dan? He's dropped down to 16th.
16th.
He was in 10th a minute ago. Oh no, we missed that one. Scotty's really on the back of Albie now. This should be a pretty simple overtake. He will have DRS as well. So will Albie.
And he's rinsed his ERS.
Scotty has, he's got no ERS at all. Neither's Albie. Neither's Sociopath. No one's got ERS. So it's just literally on this. As Scotty and Albie are still fighting, Sociopath is still holding them off.
Is he getting... Look at that! Side by side across
Side by side. Wow, what an end to the race. We've seen some... We've got people switching places. Uncle is dropping down the places.
Dan 16th.
Dan 16th, yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
Lookman P11, good result. Lookman.
Yeah, Ozzo P12 for the Ozzo fans out there. Where's the ozone? Yeah, GG Ozzo, yeah, there you go. Who's got the moves like Jagger? Socio? Scotty? I don't know, I lost it.
Just waiting for Aldridge. Tell you what, he was up there, Aldridge, when he did start.
He was. But, I mean, Sociopath at the end in there, fantastic. I mean, he's up from 15th anyway. And, like, the way he drove on his cards was just like none other. I mean, the game says Sociopath for driver of the day. I don't know what you're thinking, but my mind's in the same set, really.
Yeah.
He's had some really good moves.
Good positions gained.
Good position games, and that end with those softs against him, and he still managed to hold it off. We're up to 99 comments, thanks guys. Let's get one more, let's make it 100. Yeah, there we go, there's 100. Something wrong, well done mate. Oh god. Yeah, they're 101 now. Thank you guys, thank you everyone that's joined us tonight. So, next week I am absent. I have door work to do. And I'm hoping
find someone to do it with me.
I'm hoping Nerf Pack will do it next week. I will try and find someone. I might drop Gainful a message, see if Gainful can help, because he does do it sometimes.
It's nice to have a chat with someone.
Yeah. Oh, you can do it on your own. Same as each qualifying, at the end of this, when you do it next week, you got to scroll down to the bottom, just so we get all the times. I mean, Eldra's there with the fastest lap. He is at the point, so that won't count. But that is the fastest lap. So there we go. Oh, Paranoid. Nice to see you, Paranoid. What an end to the race that was.
Let's see what Tier 3 can do on Sunday.
Yes. We'll see you all on Sunday for our race. You'll be watching me and Nerf Pack smashing into each other at the back.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, thank you very much.